Hello and welcome. This is the Pablo Acuña story. I'm your host, Jack City, and we are going to be playing some continental competitions today. We got an Ecuadorian side that we're going to be playing, both legs of the Copa Sudamericana. But I just wanted to I was just perusing. I was in this, the second division. But this is not very relevant to what I wanted to show you. But I was just the page I was on when I decided to start recording. But as you can see, it's Cerrito and Cerro Largo are doing pretty well. Rentistas is right behind them. They qualified for the playoffs by getting the Torneo Competencia win. Yeah, that's pretty cool. These two teams, Sudamerica, I think just got promoted actually. I think so, right? Yeah, okay, they got promoted. Oh, and then Cologne, that's right. Cologne is actually looking pretty good for staying up. There you go. That's pretty cool. Okay. So anyways, I wanted to go back up here, first division. So, just kind of rounding everything out just from what you've last seen to what you are seeing now. So this is the end of the opening stage of the top division. As you can see, Racing Club de Montevideo, 1 point of 15 games. Looking pretty good. Yeah, we're out by 1 point, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Wanderers are a really good side. In my opinion, I think they are favorite for the title this year. They look like they probably could win it. If I go to the Intermedio, with this, we kind of fell apart in the Intermedio, if I'm honest, and I will tell you why. So Wanderers and Peñarol are the ones who qualified, and in the final, Wanderers won the Intermedio final. Okay, so last time you saw things, how long ago was that again? That was the 2-2 against Miramar Misiones. I said it in the last episode, but basically Carlos Diaz came on as a sub and changed the game, made it 3-1 in this game. But anyways, the Intermedio. Okay, so we've fallen off a little bit. This is a rough patch, right? In this little intermedio era. Okay. One, we started off really hot. We dominated them 4-1. Liverpool, no problem. Crushed them. Like not a close game whatsoever. We just destroyed them. That's pretty much all I can say. When we took on Phoenix, though, Phoenix was a bit of an issue. As you can see, Carlos Mata went down injured in the middle of the game, which really stunk. And I definitely think is that, like, you combine that and the fact too is that I think Phoenix has got our number now. I think they are one of the bogey teams. I think Peñarol and Phoenix are the two teams that when I play them, I am perpetually scared that we're going to lose in some fashion, some way or another. We're going to lose, and we did here. We played away against Phoenix, and they beat us. Who's their coach? Gonzalo Amaria. Okay, well, good on you. Anyways, we go into Montevideo City. This game, if I'm honest, we should have lost, but we won. So look, I'll take the 3 points, but this is when the crisis that we're currently in started. This is the game. So you saw that Mata got injured in the previous game. Then we got Carlos Diaz injured, Gilson injured, Martin Marquez injured. It's like, who's our best center back, best right back, best midfielder, attacking midfielder, best striker. Like it's just like, and then also couple that with the fact that our starting goalkeeper is also injured. It's just like now it's catching up to us. Now we're starting to lose people left and right with injury, fatigue, like mostly injury. But we were able to scrape a win against, honestly, like Montevideo City. When last time I played them, I was like, this is a decent side. Like I know that they just got promoted this year, but like they are definitely like a mid-table Division 1 side. They're a good side. So we beat them, luckily, but whatever. Then we took on Progresso, and then this is where the wheels fell off because the injury crisis became too much, and I could not chop and change and put I could not make I just didn't have enough band-aids, really. That's, it finally, the dam broke, and this is what happened. We were up 2-0 at half. We were playing half decent, honestly, and I was kind of surprised, because Progresso, again, they're a decent side, and you got to respect them. And second half, let in 5 goals. Just completely, just the dam broke, and once that avalanche started, there was no chance. I could not put the genie back in the bottle. Nothing. It was over. The team lost our heads. We were getting blown out, and that was it. So it sucks. That game was totally you just kind of have to throw away the record on that one. You just have to totally ignore it. And that's just what it was. But to me, also, that gives me the Progresso game, gave me a reminiscence of the FedEx game where we were up, and then, we weren't up on this one. We actually were down, but it just had the feeling. I'm like, okay, if you have 2 games like that where you're just kind of getting blown out and you're you just can't really stop it. It just feels like you're okay, this is a symptom. It's not a one-off game anymore. It's not anything like that. So, luckily enough, though, we were able to take on Racing Club de Montevideo, which is, again, one of the worst teams I've ever seen. They're garbage. And actually, I was just looking at the last times that they came up. They always get, every time they come up, they always come in the teens. That's how many points they get all season. For 37 games, they get somewhere in the teens. And I'm like, this team's garbage. Every time they come up, they get absolutely thrashed and they go right back down. They can never survive. But anyways, I do want to show a couple goals here. One is that Gilson obviously was injured, so I put Lionel Diaz-Leal on the right wing, and he got he spanked one to get the first goal. And when this goal went in 2 minutes in, I was like, oh yeah, we're good. I was like, we're going to win this one. I'm not worried about it. Nice touch, blasted it, Estel right by him. Good little goal right there. And so that was the 1-0. Then we got a penalty. They scored on their only shot, and I wasn't concerned. And then I just decided, look, they're not even coming close to threatening us the whole time. So I was like, I'm just going to start resting players. I'm going to start making changes. I'm just going to start throwing on reserve players, teenagers, these guys who are getting small debuts, or they're just in the developmental stage of their careers. So we got this kid who came through the youth academy. He's just popping through right now. Alex Artigas, 16 years old. Look how good. He's got a great first touch, good at passing, great technique. He's got decent mental ability as well. His physicals are a little bit, they could be better, but great player though. Good prospect at 16 years old. So I decided to throw him on, right? Just see what's going on. So think about this. I have Artigas coming in for Santiago Rodriguez in the middle of the field, right? In the creative role, which is the left side here, right? Bruno List, throwaway guy. He's nothing special. I threw him on just for literally to save on fatigue. Took off Valencia, right? Guillermo Acosta, decent. He's decent. I'm not that thrilled with him. He's 21 years old. He's kind of later in his developmental years, so whatever. Threw him on over Alex Bada just to, again, save the kid's legs. And then I throw on this guy. He's also another one, product of our youth academy. Tomer Cohen, Israeli as well. We had an Israeli earlier, El Nabawi. I don't know why we're coming up with Israeli players in Uruguay, but whatever. So Tomer Cohen came through here, and yeah, I just want to show this goal again. These guys have probably had 3, 4 appearances at senior level at all, and they're all within 10 minutes, 5 minutes of a game, probably 2 or 3. Tomer Cohen scores this goal, and it's embarrassing how bad Racing conceded this goal. It's embarrassing. Look at this. Ball comes in, headed right to Artigas. And Tomer Cohen just makes a a straight run down the middle and lays it off. That's criminal defending. Criminal. So, yeah, we'll take it. Tomer Cohen, good on you. Artigas, I mean, look, if they're going to give you like a straight down the middle opportunity, good assist. It's a senior level. Anyways, we go on, we take on Peñarol, we lose 1-0. This game, I was going to put this on YouTube, but the game was so boring. Literally, it was just the first goal in the second minute, and then game just kind of stopped. It was over. So it's like, whatever. I'm gonna like. It kind of killed it because we needed to win that game to even have a chance at the Intermedio. We had the ability to bleed these two games, but we could not bleed that game. We had to win that game, and we didn't. So there's that. Then we take on Boston River, and again, like the injury crisis is still happening. I want to emphasize that it doesn't get better. Valencia picks up an injury as well, so that it gets worse. Mendez comes on because Andres Duarte is playing so terribly that I had to just throw on a child into I'm like, look at this. I mean, look at this lineup. This is crazy to me. Diaz Leal over here. I mean, Mendez. Dennis is like not even full fatigue, right? Valencia gets injured some point on, like not injured, but like he picks up a knock. He's got to come off. So like, we're not like, I'm putting on academy products to try and like help me. Then I go into this game against Boston River, and we get blown out. We get absolutely destroyed. I mean, Tomer Cohen is starting. Tomer Cohen is starting a game because I literally do not have any more strikers. I don't have anybody. So that stinks. Gilson was only supposed to play like 70, 60, 75 minutes, plays the whole game. Martin Herrera and Sebastian Rodriguez, these are my two wingbacks. They're playing, one's playing as a winger. Like we have no ability, Dennis goes back on the bench, Marquez comes on. Like, these are all academy products. List, Acosta, Artigas, Gonzalez, Reyes, Escudero, and Dennis, and Duarte. Those are the only senior players I got. I got two center backs, a midfielder, and then like pretty much an attacking midfielder / striker type. Like that's all I have. And it just like the injury crisis was so bad. We just got blown out. Like Boston River's in really good form. They are really strong team this year. So because of all of the injuries, like not being able to play any of the star players I have, when you come up against strong teams, like they're gonna just throw you aside because that's just is what it is. So that's neither here nor there. Let's go to the transfers because we've had a lot happen between here and there. One, Andres Duarte does leave for Progresso, which fine. I'm not worried about it. Gonzalo Iglesias, he's like a academy product. Yeah, he doesn't matter. Okay, so we bring in a few guys here that I do want to show. All of these guys, basically from Gramajo to Matias Duran, they're all like reserves players. It doesn't matter. But Rodrigo Vignone, this guy is he was a guy that for Wanderers serially, like pretty much every game, was put off the bench. Right, you can see one start, 16 coming off the bench. So this guy's got some pretty good experience when it comes to the Uruguayan first division level. Originally, he's been here for a number of years as well. So he's going to be like good for coverage for Gilson in case he gets injured again. So I'll take that. Rodrigo Vignone, welcome. Matias Adinolfi, he's another one. He's going to come in as like a left wing back. The thing is too is like, honestly, he feels like a little bit of like a little extra. Like I don't necessarily need him. Actually, you know what? I do need him now. Actually, not. I remember. So Martin Herrera, who was our Martin Herrera got let go, and so Matias Adinolfi we needed a new backup left back because Sebastian Rodriguez is definitely that guy, and we just needed a guy to like cover. Daniel Rodriguez covers for Andres Duarte because Duarte couldn't play. Like I just was so unimpressed every time he would play. And yeah, look, Daniel Rodriguez, look, he's playing in the league consistently. 11 starts in the league for Tacuarembó. 9 starts here, like 11 off the bench. 31 start. Like this guy is actually a first division level player. And we got him as a backup essentially. And we're probably going to need him sooner rather than later. I do want to go back to the released players. Yeah, Martin Herrera, this guy, he's gone. He's here for many, many years at River Plate. So, see you later. Oh, also too, which stinks too, is that he was at Cerro at the time when I was at Cerro as well. Briefly, I mean, really briefly, but anyways, the next guy, Pablo Hernandez. Yeah, he got a hip injury at the beginning of this year, and like he was useful. Like I actually every time he would play last year, like he got quite a few starts and a lot of playtime. He was great. He was a really useful asset to the team. This year though, he got a hip injury like right at the start of preseason, and he has like never gotten like fully fit back into the fold and actually starting to come back in and play games. Just like never did. And that's what you see here. You see 2 starts off the bench for the year. His contract was coming up, and yeah, we kind of moved on. So unfortunately, Pablo Hernandez had to get let go. In other news as well, Alex Botta, we got Luton Town from England trying to go for him. They're in the Premier Division, so if you have a Premier Division team hunting down one of your players, you know that there's big money behind that. Nothing yet, but that's neither here nor there. Marcos Pintos looks like kind of like maybe a backup center back who might be coming in from Universidad Católica in Chile. Yep, in Chile. 32 years old. Solid, you know, he's got the experience. He'll be coming in at the beginning of next season. And we've also had a huge bid. We had a huge bid that got rejected earlier. I don't know if I don't think they're going to show it or anything. Anyways, we had a huge bid earlier that was for Matias Herrera from, I want to say Alger, for like $950,000. But again, got rejected. So that was that. I was expecting like another big sale, honestly, but the club didn't pull the trigger. So that's that. Let's go into this game. We got Macará, and it is a Uruguayan team playing in the Copa Sudamericana. So let's make some changes here. Like we got a lot of guys who are not fully fit, as you can see, like Carlos Diaz here. Because they just have been injured for far too long. Alex Botta as well. He's unhappy because he's pissed because he wants to join Luton. I don't blame him. Botta, switch him out, switch them around. Tomer Cohen, you can sit. That's fine. Diaz Leal, that's great. Valencia, Rodriguez, you can go back here. Valencia, you can come back. And now that you're recovered from your injury, Daniel Rodriguez, you can come back in. Alvaro Dennis, you can come back over there. Mendez, you've been good, honestly. I'm going to add Adinolfi back in. Oh, and Vignone. Throw you there. Mendez, you're going to come over here. Just reorder these subs so they fit the profile of where they're actually playing. Alex Artigas. I gotta be honest, I'm really excited about Artigas. He looks legit. He looks like he could play in the future for sure. Valentin Fernandez also looks like he could play. He wants a new deal, unfortunately. He wants a new deal, but he's only playing because, Navarro was injured for so long. So like he's going to realize that he's going to be riding the bench for a while. So, I'm excited that we got 3 new guys. I am. Definitely. Okay, he needs... You know what? Maybe I'll just throw in Adinolfi. So if he needs fitness issue, if he has a fitness issue, then I don't want to start him. But okay. All right, let's get this going. Auto number 12, 2, and 3. Sure. Okay. I want to attack in these continental games. Like, home field advantage is so important. So you gotta try and bury the team. You gotta try and bury the team when you can. And I don't even know how good these Ecuadorian teams are. That league is not even loaded in. And I know I can beat the Colombian teams. You know, Deportivo Cali. Like, when we played them, I was like, we're better than these guys. Libertad in Paraguay. That's probably one of the better teams. We could beat those guys. Santos we could not beat. That is definitely a strong team. But okay, we got a corner. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Gilson. First game back from the injury. Or second game back from the injury. Great stuff. There we go. Okay. Oh my God. Valencia's taking his time. Backing off. They got an odd number over here. Valencia is... I don't know what he's doing. Oh my God. Oh. What a strike. What a strike. Yeah, not much you can do there. The away goals rule as well. Got to think about that. I'm hoping these new guys, Adinolfi, Vignone, and Daniel Rodriguez, I'm hoping these guys are able to pay dividends, because, you know, Martin Herrera definitely did. He played superbly. Andres Duarte did not. I could not care about that guy. Like, I'm glad he's gone. We desperately needed somebody who was going to be able to cover for Gilson, and I'm really glad that we do now. Vignone, it looks like he could be a real asset. Matias Herrera is not feeling. He's not feeling it. Yeah, we don't have Santiago Rodriguez. He's injured. Oh no, he's right here. Oh my God. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw Santiago Rodriguez here, and then maybe just chuck on Carlos Diaz. We need a game changer. Carlos Diaz is definitely a game changer. Oh, this is not what I wanted either. Okay, hold on. I just saw that. That's what I would rather have. Bada is so fast. I'd rather have him on the wing. Valencia puts it in. Yeah, no problem. I mean, man, they've only put one shot on net. Adinolfi, you need to do better than that. Good interception. Okay. Amaro's still young. Okay, good. Knot it down. Bada, what can you do? Beat him. Beat him with your legs. Yeah. Good cross. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. That's why Bada needs to be out in the wing. He can make those crosses and runs. And Gonzalez, he's having an excellent, excellent year. So that counts for something. That definitely counts. Dennis just played safe, thank you. Beautiful pass. Oh my god. Bada, there you go. Attack it from behind. Diaz laid out. Yeah, there you go. Adinolfi. To the byline. Oh. Valencia. Oh. Diaz. Yes, it's Carlos Diaz back from injury. And he's got one himself. Oh my god, what a star. Dude, missing Carlos Diaz. Like, Carlos Diaz is, I mean, the team is like just, they're a step worse, for head and shoulders worse without Carlos Diaz. That's like, he's such a cog in the system. He just makes everything work. I like, the thing is too, is like, I love Carlos Mata. But like, I could use Facundo Gonzalez to just get around. Like, I could get by. You know, I'm not going to be as good, but I can get by. Like, we could not get by without Carlos Diaz. If we did not have Carlos Diaz, it would be a problem. It would be a real problem. Bada, there you go. Yeah. Gilson's there. They're both fast. Gilson and Bada. Is he offsides? No, he's not. Oh, man, and he megged the keeper, too. Alex Bada. That's why Luton wants him. And the thing is, too, is that he often gets beat by the offside trap. Like, something like that, he would get caught, but he didn't there, and that's because he's just improving, man. He's getting so good. Okay, Emilio Reyes, I'll throw you in there. Actually, I'd rather have you as like a deep lying forward on attack, and Sebastian. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna make the sub. Alex Artigas. We could throw on Artigas. Oh yeah, and then Gilson definitely. This is what the team should be like. This is how the team should be functioning. It's so much easier when I actually have wingback like cover. Oh my god. There we go. 4-1 is a healthy scoreline. Okay. Are you right-footed? You are. Okay. I'll throw you on for the last 5 or so minutes. We can finish this game out. No more goals, please. Unless they're ours, of course. Always need the aggregate. I don't like that they have the ball, though. Okay, Arroyo. Thank you, Diaz, for stopping him. Luque. Arroyo. He's still, yeah, I was just looking at that run. We got 2 in the box. Nah, that's no way. Okay, that's sloppy. That definitely exposes us in the next leg of this. That makes me worried. If we took that 4-1, I'd feel very confident going into this next leg. Now with that one, that was a dagger. So as you can see, the 4-2. We played Danubio, crushed them 3-0. They had a couple opportunities, honestly, to like score at least 1 or 2, but they definitely deserve 1. I think there was this opportunity right here, but I want to just give you a little taste of what actually happened. This happened twice. This is the same goal twice, so this is the best one. Just a counterattack, you know, Bada released down that right side, and Facundo Gonzalez in the middle there. Bang. I mean, perfect. Like, happened twice. And then Alex Bada beat somebody over the top. Here he is down here. I mean, Alex Bada is a small man. Small boy, actually. Like, he's a teenager. And yeah, he's 18 years old. He is 5'7". If you're getting beat on a jump from a 5'7", 18-year-old, and you're a professional soccer player, you should probably sit down and shut up. Because that's embarrassing. Okay, so Marquez is suspended for this, which is always fun. So we will take that into consideration for our Fernandez, won by Boston River. Okay. All right, so there's not really good pickings down here. Okay, so we'll put Cohen on as a sub and probably Acosta as well. Yeah. Okay. And back here, we're going to have to throw on Daniel Rodriguez. Do you have any pace? 11, 12. Okay. Alvaro Dennis. 12, 12. Okay. Jose Ochoa. A little bit faster. Jumping reach is a lot higher. I'm gonna throw Alvaro Dennis in the middle there. Sometimes they target down middle when you get the long ball, like they're gonna be winning the headers. So I'll put him there. Okay. I really don't have anybody else that I care for in here. I mean, Mendez. Where's Diaz Leal? Oh, Diaz Leal is here. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all we got, honestly. I think, if I'm honest, I'll throw in like Bruno List. Like, he's not going to get any playing time at all, but yeah. Okay. This is going to be the team. Mata's back, so we do have the option to change our formation and make it work. Right now, Bada and Gonzalez are cooking right now, so I don't want to change it too much. But we shall see. Nice clearance. Gonzalez is not going to get there. These guys, nope. Man, that second goal right at the end, really, it's making me nervous. This is not going to be a comfortable game whatsoever. And how long this highlight is as well also is making me nervous. They've got a lot of possession. It's a little late. That was just hit me. Oh, Valencia, here we go. Boom, that's right, Renato Valencia. That's what I'm talking about. He only scores in the continental competitions, I'm telling you. He does not score any other time. He provides some assists every once in a while, but he does not score. And in the leagues. He doesn't score in the leagues. That's what I meant to say. I didn't even complete that sentence, really. Okay. We're up 5-2. It's totally free. Ochoa, close him down. Don't get turned. I don't like this. I don't want this, I want this like shootout, you know, where we're just going to go back and forth and, you know, create a bunch of goal scoring opportunities. What I'd like to do is make this game boring for you. I don't care if it, you know, doesn't do well for your entertainment. What I'd like is a W. Okay, Herrera, there we go. Bada. Gilson, okay, we got Gonzalez in the middle. Come on, Gilson. Yeah, that's right, Alex Bada. Absolutely. He smashed that along the byline, and it was point blank. Okay, so that's good. Retain that, well, we increased our lead. I think we're taking on Internacional, the Brazilian team after this. So, we'll probably get smashed. I'm honest. That team is way better than us. The Brazilian teams are like just, like they're a totally different level compared to the Uruguayan teams. And Denolfi, Bada. Sometimes these wingbacks are not that big, so you can. Bada is able to jump them. Still, I mean, he's an 18-year-old boy, you know, 5'7". This is, oh, it's been so good. It's been so good. Like, we've, I'm glad that we have, like, this influx. We got Daniel Rodriguez, Vignone, and Adinolfi. We really needed that cover. We really needed it. And, we can get this whole thing back on track, you know? And if we can win the closing stage, I mean, I think we're out on the overall table. I think it's over. I don't think that we're gonna get, because we lost those 2 extra games in the Intermedio. I mean, we're in 6th place. You know, you lose like 2 or 3. It's like, you know, you're already you're working in like 3rd place. You know, if you lose like 3 games. So, you know, we'd have to turn the tide and really put the screws to the other teams. Like the other big teams too. And we can't be dropping points to the scrappier little teams. Like Phoenix. Like Phoenix, we're gonna have to take on Phoenix again. Let's put on Carlos Diaz, Vignone, Adinolfi coming off. Carlos Mata. I think this is just a big, and we just strengthened the team too. We just made the team better by putting those guys on. So that to me is to try and just shore this game up, so we don't have to worry about them. They're making some good passes here. No way. Come on. Oh my God. Get the ball. Step up. Step up. Oh, what a good goal. That's a great goal. Ooh. That was nice. That was an excellent curling effort. Excellent. All right, we're back to the 2-goal experience here. It's always precarious, the 2-goal lead. Oh my God. Nice turn by Mata. Come on, beat your man. There you go. Nice. Valenza. Nope. Back in. Hit it away. Diaz tried to hit it. Herrera, what are you going to do? Oh! Oh, there you go, Carlos Mata. Nah, they're not going to count it. It is what it is. I'm playing a lot more of Artigas lately, actually. Surprisingly. Okay, let's put the time wasting on, less tempo. I don't need the overlap, counter, and slow down. I just want to shut up shop. Be done with this. Get out of Ecuador. Oh, come on, Bada. You gotta lay that off. You got a little greedy. Herrera. Oh, Luque, don't let him shoot. Push him off. Push him out. Yeah. Ortiz, somebody close him down. Medina, don't foul. Oh my God. This is, so now we're in the danger zone. Like, now I'm like worried about things. Okay. Now this is not good. This is not good. Ecuador is back into it. Macará. Come on, kill this game, please. Kill this game, please. Give me a shout. I want to encourage him. Give me a shout. I want to encourage him. Yeah, encourage. That did not help them whatsoever. Please kill the game. Thank you. All right, we're through the next round. That did not need to be that. That did not need to be that stressful, but it was, and we got $500,000, and yeah, Inter. We're gonna get smashed by these guys, but that's okay. that is how we learn. We learn through losing. So that is the end of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and please like and subscribe. We just, what's great is that we got through to the next round of the Copa Sudamericana. Is anybody else Uruguayan who's gotten through? Defensor Sporting's there. Okay, that's pretty cool. What about Copa Libertadores? Nacional and Wanderers got through the group. Wanderers, second place behind Gremio. And that was mean third. Liverpool last. Nacional and Palmeiras beat Racing Club and La Calera. All right. Anyways, that's the end of today's episode. Hope you liked it. And I will see you in the next one.